Yes, now people, it's your boy, Key Loco, and we're back with another episode of The Grow. Now, I can't lie, I've been slacking, man. I don't even really know where to begin with this. I never really wanted to get into this daily updates, live streaming, whatever you want to call it. I didn't want to get into it to complain and moan and just fucking bitch and be a little bitch, do you know what I mean? But it's like, it's hard not to address certain things, do you know, because I'm quite a realistic person, do you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm not rich, you're not going to see me balling, do you know what I mean? I won't pretend I've got it if I don't, kind of thing, do you know what I mean? And it's like, if I'm going through something, I won't try and pretend I'm okay. Like, I'm not scared of anybody in this life. Do you know what I'm saying? There's not one person that scares me. There's no one that puts fear in me, right? So I don't care if you think I'm a muppet because I'm going through it. Because at the end of the day, if we have a fight, or we get into a battle to the death, so to speak, you will never see me scared of you and running away from you. I'll always come at you. So it doesn't bother me if you think I'm a muppet. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you would never come and say it to my face. And if you did, then we can have it and you can see if I'm a muppet or not. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I'm a bad man. Don't ever get it twisted. I know my limits. I know there's man out there who would absolutely stove my head in. But I'm one of those that keeps coming back. So it's like, you could be 6'10", built like a brick shit house. You could batter me every time. I'll still get up and call you a fat cunt, and I'll still come to your house later on. If like you beat me with fists, I'll come back with blades. You beat me with blades, I'll come back with straps. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm that kind of guy. Like, I'm fucked in the head. So it's like, I'm one of them ones where a lot of bad boys are like, oh, just leave him because I can't be arsed with him. I annoy people more than anything. Do you know what I'm saying? I never had that, like, oh, I'm scared of him. The more like, oh, I can't be arsed, bro. Just leave him out. Like, I can't be arsed with him. Do you know what I mean? Because they know that I'm not normal. So it's like, I know that this goes over a lot of people's heads because a lot of people watching this, you live on the internet. You've never lived outside, whereas I lived outside. I used to get my ass beat on a daily basis, bro. Whether it was in my household, whether it was out on the street corners, whether it was at school, whatever. Like, where I grew up was a rough area. Like, Hull is a rough place. If you can't scrap, you better be fast, or you better be funny, or you better know people. Do you know what I mean? Because otherwise, God, the moustache is looking crazy in a minute. Otherwise, it's going to be long for you growing up, do you know what I mean? Like, I'll be real, like, Hull was weird because it was like, your bully could be in your crew. You could be mates with your bully. You might just get fucked up every now and again, do you know what I mean? But I don't mean you're not friends. Like, I don't know about this whole cyberbullying and things like that. That's new to me. Like, I don't understand how you can get bullied online. Like, just, like Tyler, the creator, said, like, just look away from your phone, bro. Like, it's just a piece of technology. Walk away from it. Like, have some fucking balls. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, that's a different tangent. I'm going off on one. And it's like, I did want to carry on doing these videos speaking about my music. But at this moment in time, my mental health is just in the toilet, bro.
Do you know what I mean?
Like, it's mad because Friday night I finished work. I was invited to Rex and the Mandem. They did a show finale, I think it was, or whatever it was, for season 7. So they had people like Fee Gonzalez, Jay Spades, Madam Molly. I forgot some of the name of the other artists that was there because, like I said, my head's spanned at the minute. But it was lit. Like, I got invited by my boy TRF Wheels. He was invited through Fee Gonzalez, who I'm a fan of. I'm a big fan of his music, so it was good to be able to go watch him perform finally. So we went down, rolled through, and it was sick. It was such a good event. Like, them man absolutely smashed it. Like, big up to Rex, big up to the rest of them. Shout out to my G Silver Rose, seeing you there. And yeah, it was a really good event, man. Like, because I don't really like these industry events. I'll be honest, I'm like a grouchy old guard dog. Like, I don't like meeting new people. I don't like going places. Like, leave me out, I'll stay at home and smoke weed, you know what I mean? I don't want to go there. But I went, and it was sick, and I enjoyed it. And then, even though I was rough the next day, it was my brethren's engagement party, so I pulled up for that. I wasn't there very long because I was dying, do you know what I mean? But I went, I showed my face, said hello, and then I went back to my girls' house. I stayed there, and it's now, what day is it? It's Monday, innit? I'm back at work tomorrow. So it was like, I don't know what it was. Like, I kind of fell out of sync because there was things going on. Like, we still managed to shoot a video on Friday night. I think I was too drunk to edit it. Oh, no, that was it. Truth took too long to send me the fucking audio file, so it's your fault, Truth. But I recorded it on Truth's phone and recorded the visual on my phone. It took too long sending me it, so I didn't get it till the next day, so I couldn't edit it until the next day. So then we edited it. I'm drunk on it. I was waved still. It's quite a funny little video if you want to watch it. It's the previous one. I went out. Sorry. Edited, dropped that. And then I was like, I'm going to film another one of my girls. And it was like this wave of just like overwhelmingness just hits me every now and again. And it's like, it's always when I'm skint. It's always when my money's run out. Like, you got to remember, this weekend, I wasn't even supposed to be anywhere. Like, Truth invited me to this thing. He paid for my taxi to get me there. I think I gave him a bit of bread towards my taxi to get me home because it's like Wimbledon to fucking East. It's a mission, do you know what I mean? But I think I spent my last money on my McDonald's the next morning because I was hungover. So I was like, I need a McD's to try and bring me back round. And then I borrowed some money to go to my friend's engagement. So it's like I was skint, you know what I mean? I'm skint. I've been skint all weekend. So if anyone sees it, it's like, oh, but you was balling at weekend. I wasn't balling. Man was just riding on everybody else's coattails. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean?
Because payday is not till what? End of this week. So last week it's like a week's wait. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, when I've got no money, I hate it. I'm not good at being skint. Like, if you know me, you know me. You know, like, always been alright, and there's certain aspects of my life where we was patterned, you know what I mean? And then certain things stop and things change and whatever, and you get a reality check. You're back in Skintville with nothing, do you know what I mean? And that's the way it goes. But it's like, with me, I don't want to say too much because I don't want to expose myself on here, because someone might see something and be like, oh, I'm going to take advantage of this. But there's certain things that I need to pay for that I haven't paid for yet because I just haven't had the money. Like, there's certain things that I need doing, haven't been done because I ain't got the money. Like, a prime example, I've got songs ready to record. Like, if you're a rapper, and I'm not talking about some fucking wannabe rapper, I'm talking about a real fucking rapper, someone that goes to the studio, locks in for 8 hours at a time, minimum. You're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 takes of one verse. Then you're doubling it up and doing different layers. Then you're doing this and da. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about proper heads. People that have got fucking contracts in place. People that are buying their beats outright. You've got beat agreements. You've got splits with the producer sorted out for when it gets dropped. You've got PRS or ASCAP or BMI, whoever the fuck it is that you're with. You've got all of these things patterned. You've got merch up and running. Like, I at this moment in time, have got merch ideas up the wazoo, but because everything takes so fucking long, because you only have a certain amount of money coming in. I've got a certain amount of money to live off for food. I need money for travel. I need bills, fucking utilities, all that sort of shit has to be paid as well. I don't just live for free. And then it's like, and now I've got to do this and this, but it's like, all the merch costs a fucking bomb to make, and that's just a sample. So for example, this t-shirt, I got this t-shirt maybe 2 years ago now. This t-shirt's actually not too bad. I would actually sell this t-shirt, but this needs to be a bit smaller. There was other things that I needed to do, and it's like, this one was alright, but then the other ones that came out, when they was washed, this started to crack. It was a different logo, it was like here, it started to crack, so I was like, oh. I'm not going to sell that. Because I might pop off, all this shit might look cool, someone will be like, yeah, I'll buy that, buy it. 3 months later, it's wrecked. Then you're tapping me up for your refunds. It just makes me look like a dickhead, do you know what I mean? And I'm not moving like that. I don't want that. I want people to buy my shit and be like, yo, this is going to last me for years. Like, the people that are getting the jerseys, they're going to be so happy when they get those jerseys because the quality of them is fucking ill. Like, it looks sick, do you know what I'm saying? Like, sorry, 1 second. This light's pissing me off. It's not very bright. 1 minute. Let me just get the, I think it's because it's not plugged in. 1 second. I think I'll plug it in. I might get a bit brighter because I didn't really do the... Oh, that didn't even make a slight bit of difference.
Wounded.
Okay. Come on, bro. Maybe if we change this. That might be a bit better, innit? Yeah. I don't know. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, I didn't want to come on these videos and bleat and moan and cry because it doesn't look very inspiring. Do you know what I'm saying? And when you're trying to reach new audiences and things like that, I don't want you thinking that I'm some moaning cunt. Cause I'm actually not. I'm actually quite a positive guy.
Do you know
I'm
what I
actually
mean?
quite like on shit. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm motivational. I'm this. I'm that. I'm inspiring. Whatever you want to call it. But it's like right now at the minute, like I just come off the phone with my mum, and I'm just like, I can't even get my shit off the ground to the level where I'm like, okay, everything's all the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted. Everything's cushy. We have everything in place. This is ready to go. That is ready to go. This is made. This is ready. So, for example, merch, ready to go. All you got to do is click a link and you can buy it. Songs, they're mix and mastered. The album where it's done. I own the beats, everything. We just got to drop it. Content, that don't really bother me because that we can make on the go. That's not really one of the things that we worry about. There's some other things, but I don't want to go into them. And it's like, when those things are done, then you're on the field. Now you're playing ball. Now you're a professional. Now it's like go time. If it flops then, fair enough. You cannot force people to like things. Do you know what I'm saying? That I can walk away with. That I can deal with. I can be like, yo, I put my all into this. You lot don't like it. Fair enough. I'll walk away and do something else. I can't walk away until I've done it though. And right now I'm like, this is the level where everything's cushy. And I don't mean cushy like making money. I mean, everything's ready for battle. We're ready. Everything's done. We've got this done, this done, this done. Right, it's good to go. I'm not even there. I'm like here. Like, I can't even get my merch fucking made in samples because everything costs a fucking... It's not even cost a bomb. It's not even expensive, some of it. Some of it is like a couple £100 or whatever. It's not even that dear. There's people with money now would be like, fucking hell, yeah. And they do that and it wouldn't stress them out. But me, because I've got to fucking pick every month, what am I going to use? What am I going to do? The money's not there. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, I just want to get on the field, bro. I just want to know how I play. I just want to know what I can do. I don't want to just be sat here being like... Because I'm not to be Big Eddie, but I keep getting people coming to me like, oh, you're cold. Oh, this white boy's hard. Or this guy's cold. And it's like, all right, yeah, but I'm not proving it to no one. Do you know how frustrating that is? Like, if I did get all this shit pattern tomorrow and it flops and no one gives a fuck and everyone's like, it's dead, go away, I'll be like, fair enough. That's calm with me because at least I know. But the fact that I don't know and I can't fucking do anything about it, that's what gets you down, man. Like, and this game is not for the weak-hearted, bro. It's not at all. Like, people change. People are weird. Like, there's bare weirdness that goes on. So if you want to do this as a career, if you want to try and get this shit off the ground, you better be ready for the shit that comes with it. Because I used to think some of these rappers were capping. I used to think some of these rappers were just being dramatic or just trying to sell records or whatever. But there's loads of weird things that go on, bro. People are weird, man. Especially in this space. If you're watching this now and you're one of them weird cunts, stop being weird, bro. Why are you being weird? Or if you are being weird, why don't you look into why you're being weird? Do I make you feel insecure? Do I Do you not like who I am? Like, what is it? What is it that's making you be weird?
Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean? Because that's another thing that you've got to deal with, is people being fucking weirdos. Like, to be fair, that don't even matter to me. I don't even care. I didn't get in this to make friends, you know what I'm saying? I got in this to make money. I got in this to make a career. I got in this to support my family and put my art out into the world and actually, like, have somewhere to point this fucking faucet, this tap.
Do you know what I mean?
Of fucking creativity. Just put it somewhere and just aim that motherfucker and just hold on for dear life. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's all I'm trying to do. I didn't want to make videos like this. I didn't want to make videos where I'm fucking bleating and moaning and crying about things, bro. I didn't want to do this. But in the same breath, I wanted it to be real. I wanted it to be honest. I wanted to tell the truth. I didn't want to pretend to be something I'm not. I wanted to give you the game. Because if I've learned anything from Nipsey Hussle, bro, if I've learned anything from Gary Vee or from Bouncer or from any of the other people that I'm getting game from, let's just keep going, man. Keep going. Be honest. Show people. Tell people what you're doing. Show them where you're going wrong so that they don't do it. Because there's loads of shit that I'm doing now that because I saw Nipsey or because I saw someone else go through it, I'm like, oh, okay, I need to make sure that don't happen to me. Need to make sure that I'm good. Alright, cool, they can move forward and and then I'll fuck up and then I'll drop that on my thing so someone will watch me and be like, they won't make the mistake Nipsey made, they won't make the mistake my man made, they won't make the mistake Kilo made, so it'll just help you in the end, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I wanted to carry on with these videos, I wanted to keep on with them, I wanted to, even though the motion got sort of knocked a bit, I didn't want to just stop just because I was feeling shit or because I was having a mental health day or whatever, like. But it's long, man. It's long. It's like I'm juggling so many things. I'm trying to keep my missus happy. I'm trying to, like, sort things out with her and her family. Like, I'm trying to, like, keep things together with my family because my granddad's just died. They need me and I'm not at home and I'm the eldest grandson and I feel away because I'm not there. And it's like I've got the new job that I've just started and I could make really good money there if I did full-time, but I need to do, this is what happened last time. I went and did full-time job, working construction, fucking killing myself every day. For what? This is what I was saying to my mum. I was like, you people think that I'm big-headed or I'm egotistical because I say I don't want a boss. I don't want a boss. I am the boss. I want to work, but for myself. I don't want to fucking work for next man. I don't want to work for you. I don't want to do what you do. My brain is not wired up to be a fucking... Like, don't get twisted. You have to be a good soldier in order to be a general. I understand that, and I've been a good soldier, but it's time for me to level up now. I'm not a fucking soldier anymore. I'm a fucking colonel, bro. Because if I wasn't, I wouldn't have these thoughts in my mind. Do you know what I mean? I would just sit there being a 9-to-5 dude and just be happy and just fucking bang game and just go drink on a weekend and shit. Not that there's anything wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But I don't have the brain for that. That's not what I'm built like. I would love to just go and do that shit. I'd love to just turn my brain off and go be a fucking, just a simple, normal job just every day. Getting paid by a boss. Getting paid every day. Working, getting this. But I want more, bro. I don't want that. I want it my way.
Do you know what I mean?
And if you're watching this and you're going through the same thing, I hope you understand that it's not always like this. It's not always like this. Like, I was up the other day. I was having fun. I was happy. And then it's like, then things get on top of you and it's like, fuck me, bro. Like I always said this, like, I remember the very first day I met Bouncer, or the first time I spoke to him, properly on the phone. And he was like, he said something to me and it stuck with me for ages. And he was like, bro, you don't need a manager. He went, you need a financier. He was like, you need someone to give you money to do the things that you want to do because you know what you're doing. You just don't have the funds to do it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't sit here and beg for help from no one. Like, I know what I need to do. And the thing is as well, even if I get the money and what I think I need to do is wrong, I will have some peace because I'll be like, that relief of like, all right, cool, all right. So it's not that, but it's this. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's, I don't know. sometimes I just feel like I'm moaning, bro. And that's what I didn't want to do. Look, this is 20 minutes long now. 20 minutes long, and I just feel like I'm just like bleating and moaning to no one, to the internet, to people that don't care, to people that... You probably see this right now and comment something clever on it. To be fair, I don't have any comments on these videos. It's on my other little shorts that I get people being clever. But it's like, people will be clever, do you know what I mean? Not know what the fuck other people are going through, not care. But that's just the internet, innit, I suppose. That don't really bother me. That's not what bothers me. What stresses me out is not being able to complete the mission. That's what stresses me out. Not being able to continue what I'm doing. Not being able to fucking actually work in the field that I want to work in. Like, I'm tired of being in the underground, bro. I'm not a fucking poser. These events are calm, yeah, and going to them is lit, but it don't get nowhere. What have I gained from it? Yeah, you make relationships, but again, the rap game is fickle, bro. No one gives a fuck about you unless you aren't popping. If you're not popping, why would people care, bro? We're here to make money. They're here to get clout. They're here, like, if you're not doing something, why are people? You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's irrelevant making these relationships with people if I have nothing to bring to the table. Do you get me? What am I doing? What am I just here being pally? I've done that shit, bro. I used to party and rave back in the day, mate. That's why I'm here right now, grafting my fucking ass off. Trying to make fucking something out of nothing, bro. But let me shut up, because I don't even know what else to say about the matter without going into things too deeply, because there's things that, like I said, I don't want to expose myself for, because I don't want anyone to capitalise off it. So let me just go, man. But yeah, it's not always fucking sunshines and rainbows, bro. But if you're watching this... Need to go get some water. If you're watching this and you watch it to the end, just keep going, bro. Even if you're just one viewer, man, and this motivates you, or you don't feel alone anymore because you see me going through it. You're like, all right, if Kilo's going through it, I can do this shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at this one. Big up to you for watching. My name's Kilo Co. You were the audience. This is the Grow Room. Peace.